I did. I mean, I was from the mill, from right down. I'm third generation, so that life was my life. My home life. But we all got along very well together. I'm from Rumford Chemical Works, and my mother was she used to make bolters that they would sift the powder through, so she made them. My father was a truck driver, and then I came along. So then I was down in, I worked right in the factory where the baking powder was made. Oh yeah, we all enjoyed it. Yeah. There was never any, controversy or anything. If it did, we ironed it out between us. There was never anything like that.
Well, I was a union official, but not in the beginning, but I ended up as a high-pressure boiler operator, and so I was mostly isolated, but going and I found out that it was a very good place to work. In other words, you advance by seniority. It was department seniority, and then it was plant seniority. So you could always do your job, and if you, like myself, I always try to do the best job I could, and I like my work, and you have this opportunity to move to other jobs, and you could always work overtime in other jobs, and so you became very versatile. In fact, most of the people there could handle a lot of jobs, Whoever was open, they could take it, And so there was many jobs there, and everybody was good. They all liked their jobs. In fact, I had a guy come over one time. He was looking to be a master mechanic, and I took him around, and he said, "Chief, what's going on over here? There's hardly any employees." Well, everybody knew what they were doing. We got along. We did go on a strike in 1957, and I always told people, I used to be a state representative when I was campaigning, and I'd go to other union halls, and they'd ask me, "What about our strike rights?" And I'd tell them in the end that if you go on strike, you're never going to get back what you've lost, because you can never make it up, not even a lifetime what you lost. We used to get 4 weeks vacation, time and a half on overtime, double time on Sundays, and you were just throwing it away, So I would preach that we should stay on the job and try to reconcile our differences. We had a grievance board, and we would meet with the manager, and we'd try to straighten out the problem, and we were very successful, as far as that's concerned. We won some, we lost some, but nobody got mad.
Well, it was like a whole big family, that's all. Originally, the store, they had a company store there that took care of people, and the pay wasn't good, but they treated you good.
Yeah.
And if you were behind anything, charge it up and they pay it off later and so forth. Workers get along with each other the same way. Each guy helped the other guy out if he wanted to do something. And I only worked there during the 4 years I was going to college in the summer times. Of course, I enjoyed it. My dad worked there for 45 years, so I had to be careful what I did. But I enjoyed it.